Okay, there's your man, Fast Freddy Tips.
So he's not very good, or what?
Well, as a matter of fact, he is very good. He just doesn't like to pay his bills. And that's why you're going to repossess his car. Now, when it goes in the entrance, you grab the Cadillac, drive directly to the finance company where a nice man will be waiting with a check. Really simple. You pick up a fast $300.
Listen, I'm not really into keys at all. Maybe this is something you ought to do.
Now, Binzer, look, I don't do repo work. The only reason I took the job is to give you a chance to make some extra money.
I appreciate it.
Besides, he knows me. He takes one look at me and whoosh, he is gone in a flash. That's why they call him Fast Freddy Tips. But listen, if you can't handle it, I'll get somebody else.
I can handle the job. He's not violent, is he? I mean, he wouldn't do.
Well, there's only one time I can ever remember him being the least bit violent.
What's that?
The last time someone tried to
repossess his car.
You can handle it. Go on.
Thank you.
Dan, come in downtown.
What do you got, Angie? Did you go already, please?
10-4.
Dan, what's a knish?
A knish? Angie, a knish is a little hunk of meat pastry that weighs around 600 pounds. Why?
Your mother's here making some for dinner.
My mother?
Ask him where he keeps his chicken fat.
Where do you keep your chicken fat?
My chicken fat?
Danny, it's me, Mother Mishkin. I'm sorry about dropping in without even a call, but I think my life is in danger. And I know you'd want to protect me, so are you coming home soon?
I'm on my way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop kidding, Dan. I hear you right outside the front door.
Not me, you don't, Angie. I'm a mile and a half away.
Well, somebody's pulling in.
My God, it's King Kong!
Angie, what's going on there?
Dan!
Stall him. I'm on my way.
Dad, it's a real gorilla.
Dad, where are you going? Get the right key. Give me the right key. Give me the right key. Get the door open. Get the right key. Got it. Wait! Wait! I'm not finished yet!
Oh, it's all right, honey. It's all right. They're gone.
Angie, Mother?
Dan!
Dan?
Okay, all right, it's okay. What did he look like?
Dan, it was a real gorilla.
A real gorilla.
Excuse me, late lunch. Well, now that we know what happened, I would like to know why.
Why what?
Why you told Dan your life was in danger, and why some creep with a stocking mask sicked a gorilla on you.
Well, maybe the gorilla was meant for Dan.
Dan, help me out, please.
Bella, I'm sorry. She doesn't trust cops. They used to hassle her when she was running her hookers.
Models. The Mishkin Model Agency featured the finest young women in Las Vegas, and talented. I even had an opera singer, and the spelling bee champion of Wichita among my girls.
Now, Mother, come on. I wouldn't have brought you here if Sergeant Archer wasn't okay.
Oh, right. Was that bum, that Bawana Werthmeyer. He's trying to shut me up.
Juana Werthmeyer, the crazy real estate developer?
That machiner. He should only develop a sickness and be buried on that lousy property that he sold me. Him and his safari's leisure acre. The only person who could enjoy leisure there is a coyote.
You know, Bunko did have some calls from Buana's operation, but those charges were dropped.
Well, of course. All of his victims are old people, and they can't take that much aggravation. I filed against Buana with the Real Estate Commission. And when his hearing comes up in 2 days, he knows I'm going to put him out of business. That's why he's trying to kill me.
Well, if Werthmeyer wanted to put the lid on a phony real estate deal, he might use a little muscle, but, murder just doesn't figure.
All I know is right after I told Buana's hood to get lost, a prowler cut my screen just before the neighbor's dog scared him off. And today we got those 2 gorillas. Danny, I want you to protect me.
Look, keep an eye on her till I can find a place for her to stay, and run a make on anyone who owns a gorilla, okay? Listen, stay here and don't tell anyone where you are.
Not a soul, Danny. And take an umbrella.
It hasn't rained for 6 months.
Sure, so we're due. And next time, hold the mayonnaise.
Paging Mr. Anderson. Howard Anderson. Paging Mr. Cohen.
Roth around? I haven't.
Rolf is everywhere, Daniel.
Ah, Slick, you're looking very nice today.
Oh, thank you.
Love your suit.
Vanish, I want to talk to my own private detective. So you like my suit?
Yes, I do.
What's wrong?
Why should something be wrong?
Well, I never see you when I've got a problem. I only see you when you've got a problem.
Slick, that hurts, you know?
Yeah? Well, I'll tell you something. A little pain won't hurt you.
Yeah, I know. It builds character.
And you could use a little.
Thanks a lot.
Now, that's what hurts. Look at that. Beautiful girls, but no pizzazz, no elegance, no elan, no nothing. I mean, he's... Oh, Maurice! Excuse me for interrupting. Would you hold it for a second, everybody? Just for a minute, please. Girls, Maurice, that's wonderful. But, you know, we're going to have a house full of audience paying a lot of money, and they'd like to see a little more. Well, you know what I mean, elan. Come on, follow me, girls. Come on, a little tempo. That's it. Pick it up there. Lift it up. Throw it up. Make bigger circles, Maurice. That's it, darling. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's it. Join us, Maurice. Join us.
I always wondered how you got started.
So did I. Yeah, I got started as a choreographer, then I was a cook. Then you know what I learned to do? Excellent exits.
So Mother Mishkin's blowing the whistle on Buana Werthmeyer.
So what do you want from me?
Well, I need a place for Mother to stay until it's safe.
Is this a martini? It's in the wrong glass and it's not full. Come on.
Where are we going?
Big appointment.
I see Mother Mishkin won't leave town, so I was thinking maybe that we could use your suite.
Get in there. My sweet.
All ready for you, Mr.
Oh,
Roth.
thank you. Look at that. A thing of beauty.
What flavor is that?
That's black. What do you want?
Not for me. I'm driving.
Look, you work for me, you eat with me. Now, what do you want?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
I like vanilla.
What an imagination, Mr. Excitement. Vanilla. All right. Give him vanilla with some spreckles.
No sprinkles.
Spreckles. There. Come on.
Another big appointment?
Oh, very big.
So, what about your suite?
Okay, right? Why am I always saying okay to you?
Because you love me.
Yeah, I probably do.
Paging Mr. Tanner. Mr. Dan
Phone call for
Tanner.
you. Here, have this one, too. Round 2. This time you're going to put up your camels, your wives, and your land. Don't translate. It's only a joke. Go get them.
Could you help me with the phone? Thank you. Tana.
It's me, Dan.
Beat. Listen, pick up Mother Mishkin at Bella Archer's office and take her over to Bernie Roth's suite at the Desert Inn, but make it inconspicuous. I'll call you later.
Hold it, I called you, remember? Binzer called in this weird message. He said he had to buy a new pair of pants because Fast Freddy was too fast, but he was hot on the trail.
Listen, B, my cup runneth over. I'll call you later. I gotta see a man about some retirement property.
Buana Werthmeyer. Mother thinks he's the guy who's trying to kill her.
Thank you. Here, enjoy that.
Hi, folks. Here I am again, back from deepest, darkest Africa. You see, I'm a humanitarian, sometimes even a vegetarian. And I sell right from the heart. So you know that when you buy a home from Buana Werthmeyer, you're getting the best that money can buy for the least possible amount. Let me show you some of the beautiful plants that we've got nestled around each and every Buana Werthmeyer home right here.
I want to see Buana.
Exactly the way nature intended them to be. Africa's my home. My
There.
heart's right here.
You see him?
With you good
Now, why don't you shut your
The
mouth?
biggest white elephant in the world.
Are you the gorilla who uses the gorilla to push around the old folks?
You got a problem, pal? Why don't you move it along?
Now, unless you can get to that buffalo gun, I'm gonna make a mess right in the middle of your belly.
Will you knock that off? We're trying to shoot a commercial here.
I thought you only shot wild animals and frightened old ladies. I'm here about Mother Mishkin.
All right, take 5. Everybody take 5. You know what it costs to shoot one of these things?
You know the penalty for attempted murder?
I don't know nothing about no murder. Mother Mishkin wants to make waves let her. The worst they can do is slap me on the wrist and hit me with a fine.
That's why you send a gorilla to pretend she's a bunch of bananas?
You've been in the sun too long, Tana. Your brain's baked. All right, everybody, break us up. Let's go. Come on, let's get something on film. This thing is costing a fortune. Break's over. Come on. Gotta get something on film here. Roll 'em! Hi there. Here I am once more, back from deepest, darkest Africa.
Dan?
Yes,
It is Dan Tana, isn't it?
I guess.
Of course it is. Mother Mishkin described you perfectly. I'm Lillian. Come in.
Thank you.
You know, I made it all myself. It's very good.
Oh, you should hear all the nice things she says about you.
And you...
I haven't seen her this happy in years.
I like that something. Danny!
Excuse me.
Danny, isn't this wonderful? All my old friends together. You know, we have these coffee clutches
Mother.
every month, but never in such
Mother,
a luxurious...
I told you not to tell anybody where you were.
Danny, if you're such a party pooper, how come you sent me such a lovely, beautiful Jeroboam of champagne? Huh?
Everybody out of the suite, please. Ladies, right this way. Out. Come on. Take your drinks with you. Put your drink down. Come on.
Get down, it could be a bomb.
Right up. Mother, you too.
What's the big
I
deal?
didn't send the champagne.
Danny, be careful! Danny, be careful! Some bomb, yeah. So where's the...
Mother!
Danny,
Okay, come on over here, sit down. Come on.
I'm all right, darling. I can walk, but you look tired. You
No,
should
sit.
rest a little bit. Come.
Ow,
Sit.
ow,
Oh, I'm sorry I fell on your hand.
It's okay. Listen, I'm gonna get a glass of milk. Does anybody want anything?
One little explosion, and he won't leave me alone.
Mother?
Lillian, you got my message.
Yes, darling.
Look who's here. Danny, look, my angel is here.
She'd like me to stay with her. Would that be a problem?
Oh, we have no problems here. Only opportunities.
That was Bella.
Hmm.
She said it was a rocket bomb, a real work of art, and the blast was patterned to go straight up. So if you hadn't moved it, chances are it would just blown a hole through the ceiling.
Well, how did I know that? Well, there's only one guy I can think of west of Chicago who could build anything that sophisticated, the General.
We're not open.
General? Oh. Request permission to enter and confer, sir?
Oh, well, make it brief. I'm just in the last phase of perfecting my new can't-miss, blow-away rodent remover, huh? You see, it's a series of explosions, you know? It just goes boom, 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 then wham, you know?
Blow those suckers right out of their holes, huh?
Right. You know, Dan, I'm a great respecter of gunpowder. I only use it for the good of mankind.
General, what about that champagne jar bomb you made? Now, whose good was that for?
Well, that was just a big firecracker, you know. A fellow who ordered it just said it was a big party joke.
Some joke we could have died laughing.
Oh?
What fellow?
Well, I don't know. I mean, he just called up and said he understood how difficult it was for us veterans, you know, to get along on a pension these days. He offered me $300 for a rush job, so I took it. Now, look, Dan, I've served my country in peacetime and in wartime. This is my reward. Reloading bullets for other people to shoot. Darn undignified.
Thanks, General.
Thank you, Dave.
General.
Yeah.
This looks like the gun that Buwana Werthmeyer uses in his commercials.
It should. It's his gun.
General, this Buwana character, he doesn't really go on safari, does he?
Him? Safari? He don't even go near the San Diego Zoo. Scared to death of animals.
Then he doesn't shoot.
Not true. He can knock the yes out of a sardine can at 200 yards. That's providing the sardine can is completely defenseless.
Oh, General, one last question before I go. If you didn't meet the guy that hired you, how'd you make your delivery?
Well, I just brought the champagne bottle to a post office box and put it there, and there was an envelope waiting for me. Now, Dan, you're not going to turn me in for a thing like this, are you? Old soldier.
As far as I'm concerned, General, the case is closed.
Thank you, Dan. I'll see that you're mentioned very favorably in my report. Now, Dan, I want you to take a look at my new rodent remover. I'm going to test it right now.
You like that thing?
Yeah. Just,
Think we should back up?
Yeah, right after I left.
I'll back up now.
Well, all right, I'll follow you.
Backing up.
You're backing up, I'll be right with you. Okay. Here we go, baby. Go do it. Go and do it. Go and do it. Pop. There we go. Pop. Yeah. Yeah. Pop. Yeah. Pop. Fuzz.
Make a great landmine for cockroaches.
That's a great idea. Landmine for cockroaches. Cockroaches, watch your feet. Here we go. Yes, sir.
Dan, I have Binzer on the line, and Roth called. He wasn't happy, honey. He recommended you meet him.
Patch him in.
Roth?
Roth, what are you, crazy? Binzer.
Dan, hi. Listen, this time I have got that sucker nailed. Fast Freddy is in a disco. And I am looking at that repo even as we speak. I lost him for a couple minutes, you know, but then I picked him up, and now I have got him cold.
Well, you're a tribute to the profession. Go get him, Binzer.
I do believe this dude is trying to rip off my wheels. Right on. Peace. He put an alarm on the car. He shouldn't do that. It doesn't belong to him. Don't hurt the face.
Come in, Dan.
How'd you know it was me?
Roth knows everything.
Now listen, Slick, I can explain everything. It was just one of those things that
I
you never...
can't believe what's happened to me. My clothes, custom-made clothes. I had it made in Italy. 3 fittings, velvet,
Well, listen, don't...
Shantung silk.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to help Mother Mishkin, and
Mother Mishkin, my...
Sorry, Slick.
Don't call me Slick when I'm mad. Oh, you think it's funny? It's my clothes.
I really am sorry, Slick.
I don't like that suit anyway.
I really am sorry. Good night, Slick. Why were you in jail?
You don't want to know.
You're right, I don't.
You don't want to know? I'll go back to night school.
Good, maybe they'll teach you how to repossess a car.
Maybe they'll teach me how to repossess a brain. I won't have to do this for a living.
Good, in the meantime, you want to tell me why you were in jail?
You told me to repossess a car. I had to get tough with a couple guys.
Oh, I see.
I asked them not to hurt the face. They ripped off my clothes. The police arrested me.
Benzer, look, I was just trying to help you pick up some extra cash, but if you can't handle it, I'll get somebody else. I'll find somebody else to do it.
I will get the car.
Then get the car and take it to the finance company. And put some decent clothes on. You look a mess.
When Danny comes home, this is going to warm the cockles of his heart. You should excuse the expression.
It smells yummy.
It's a recipe handed down through the generations. Started with my great-grandmother in Kiev. That's Russia. What's that? What?
I got a real present for you, Margaret.
Listen, you get out of here. I warn you, I'm going to... Please, take him away. No.
Here you go, baby. Oh.
Look out.
Let go of me.
You be back, Margaret.
Please help us.
Citizens of
I'll be back for you, old woman. I'll be back for you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
She all right? Mother? Mother, hey. You okay?
Danny, I can't take it anymore. Danny, I'm going to tell him I won't testify against him.
No, now listen.
Danny, I appreciate what you tried to do for me, and I love you for it, but I can't take anymore.
Mother, listen, you can't give up now.
Enough is enough.
You can't give up now. You've been through too much.
I can't.
Now listen. I've got a plan I know is gonna work, but you gotta trust me, okay?
No,
you gotta trust me.
But enough is enough.
Listen, you gotta trust me.
Mother, if anything should happen to you.
Now wait 10 minutes after we go, then call Two-Leaf on the CB and tell him I'm on my way with Mother Mishkin.
Harlan?
No, Elijah. His place is a little farther out of town.
On the CD? Won't everybody know?
That's exactly right, Angie. Everybody will know. That pays to advertise. Say goodbye, Mother.
If you need anything, just call me.
This is it?
This is it.
You made good time, Daniel.
How you doing, Eli? Mother Mishkin, this is Elijah Tooley.
Oh,
ma'am.
My, oh, my. What a big guy. Tell me, honey, are you married?
Not late.
A man should not live alone.
I got hobbies. I fixed up the back bedroom.
Good. Mother, it's this way. Come
Don't
on.
be in such a hurry to get rid of me. I want to look around a little bit first.
Was Angie loud and clear on the CB?
Worthmeyer had to hear it.
And get out your toy hats and noisemakers. I think we're gonna have ourselves a party. Mother, wait a second. Mother, I think it'd be better if we come on back to the house now. If you like horses, we could go for a ride later, all right?
Shoot, Gaylord. That Tanner fellow's sure is stupid. Broadcasting his whereabouts over the CB so everybody could hear.
The lady's down there, all right. They might be waiting for us. I don't think so, but they might be.
Well, hellfire's Gaylord. This might be as much fun as we ever had. And we being paid just to scare her. Well, I'll tell you something. That old lady is gonna scream until she's about dead.
Eli! How's it coming?
Just a couple minutes.
Better hurry up.
It looks like it's a good time to go, Gaylord. Now, you creep up behind that big fella there in the barn. And you keep that rifle of yours pointed at his back.
What do you be doing in the meanwhile?
Working my way around the side of the porch there. And I'm gonna do my hoot owl. And when the other fella comes out to check the noise, I'm gonna clop him one right side his head, and I'm gonna ring his bell.
Then we can have some fun with the old lady.
Uh-huh.
Reach for the sky, cowboy. Thank you very much. Well, you sure got some weird friends.
What's he fixing to do to us?
Oh, it's an old Indian custom. What do you call it again, Two Leaf?
Ritual of fire.
The ritual of fire, right.
Fire! You ain't gonna upset a fire under us. We got rights.
Oh, well, I tried to reason with him, but that's one stubborn Indian. He gets his mind made up, he's stubborn as a mule.
Figured it'll take all night to burn them if I stack the wood right.
Hey, don't let him do that. You can't do that to us. No, make him stop. We'll do anything you want. Anything.
Who hired you to panic Mother Mishkin?
We can't tell you that.
Don't burn your fingers, Two Leaf.
We'll talk.
All right, who hired you?
I've never seen her.
Wait a second, it was a woman?
She called us on the telephone, and she left the money at the post office box. I swear that's the truth.
It's not good enough. Go ahead, Two Leaf.
I swear it's the truth.
It's the truth. All she said was that she was Bronner Worthmeyer's secretary, and that if we'd done a good job, Mr. Worthmeyer would be real happy.
Keep an eye on him.
Hey, don't leave us deal with him.
Yeah, lays down.
I'll let him hang around the house till the cops come by.
Hey,
Lays down.
put me down.
Remember, a Worthmeyer home is your total guarantee of excellence, or my name isn't Buona Worthmeyer.
Hold it, Mr. Worthmeyer. You're popping your tea. Let's try it again from remember.
Oh, all right. Hi.
Didn't you see the sign?
Well, I like your sign a lot better. You're the engineer?
Remember, the Worthmeyer home
Want
is
to see my
your
license?
total guarantee of excellence, or my name
Definitely.
isn't Buona Worthmeyer. So why delay any longer? Drive on out to the Safari Leisure Cutoff, turn right on beautiful Cactus Creek Boulevard. Will you get lost, Tanner? You got nothing on me?
Would you do me a favor? Leave the soundtrack running.
Why?
Well, I'd rather tell you why over dinner.
You got it.
You ain't gonna get me with the finger routine this time.
Worthmeyer, why don't you just answer a few questions and we can forget the John Wayne stuff, huh?
Take him out, Sawtee.
Come on now, be reasonable. Be careful, somebody's gonna get hurt here. Any idea who has to pay for all the stuff you're breaking? Fix my hand.
No, don't hit me. I just had my teeth capped.
How much heat did you bring down on Mother Mishkin?
I just had Shorty lean on her a little bit, that's all, with the gorilla. Then when she wouldn't roll over, I had the general prepare a little surprise package. I wasn't going to hurt her. Nothing serious. Shell, like I told you, she's just a nuisance.
You never heard of Omar Gaylor and the Tarantulas?
No, what are they, rock group?
They said your secretary hired them.
I never hired. I don't even have a secretary.
You don't have a girl working for you personally?
You know how much they cost? I don't have any girl working for me.
Buona, if you're lying to me, I'm gonna take you out to your development and make you eat one of your lots.
That's the truth.
Wish I didn't believe you.
Bella, forget about Buona Worthmeyer. I think we're after a woman.
Now, that's a strange coincidence. A woman just bailed out Omar and Gaylord Cody.
Describe her.
Tall, attractive, blonde, and a mole on the right side of her mouth.
Bella, I need all the information you can give me on a woman named Lillian Ross.
Oh, that shouldn't be hard. Can you give me a why?
Well, the description you just gave me fits Mother's friend Lillian, the only other person who knew I was taking her to Two Leafs Ranch.
Is what you just said supposed to make sense?
Well, it will when you give me the information.
Well, I've already started.
Bye-bye.
Ladies, improving our minds. Where's Mother?
She left with Lily, and they said they were meeting you.
Oh, no.
Metropolitan Police Sergeant Archer.
Bella, listen, have you found anything on Lillian Ross?
Well, you're lucky I work fast.
I hope fast enough. What do you got?
Lily Ross, age 15, also known as Lillian Rossetti, Lydia Rosen, and Lila Reese. Dan, sit down for this one. She was a hooker, but at the time of her arrest, she was pregnant.
You got a current address?
Yeah, 1115 Palm Desert Drive.
Thanks, Bella. See you later, girls.
Oh, Mother, my daughter has grown into such a beautiful woman.
So all these years you knew who she was.
I even spoke to her once. She didn't even know who I was. She was so sweet. To a complete stranger. Her real mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lillian. It must have hurt you terribly. But thank heaven you had the strength to have known and to have accepted it.
She's very happy. And we both owe that to you. Come on, let's go. We don't want to be late.
Mother? Deborah didn't know him. Deborah didn't know him. Deborah didn't know him. Lillian Ross. Angie, look at today's Sun-Times.
But I've already read it, Dan. Why?
Page 19, the top right-hand column, looks like society news.
Okay. It's a wedding announcement, Dan. 2:15 today at Little Church of the West. Deborah DeNome is marrying Barton Durwood III.
No, thanks, Angie.
Beautiful.
Are you all right, Lillian?
Could we sit down on the bench for a little bit?
She's sitting there like a clay pigeon, Gaylord. Now, you wing her once, and then shoot her dead center.
That's not the deal, Omar. She told us we don't shoot till she stands up.
Well, that's a signal. The hell with the signal.
I want to get paid.
This time she's gone forever.
Yes. But you were right. She's very happy.
Yes. She's happy. What about my life? What have you done to me? I was young. I needed guidance. And you took my baby away from me. You wouldn't even tell me who had her. But I found out. Everything's gonna be all right now.
But Lillian, you were in no condition to be a mother. way things happened, you both had a better life.
That's what you'd like to believe. Oh, how I wanted to hurt you. Just the way I was hurt. When Juana Werthmeyer started to threaten you, I had the perfect opportunity. I wanted to scare you. I wanted to drive you crazy, right into an institution. But you wouldn't scare. So now you have to die. And I'll blame Werthmeyer.
But Lillian, look around you. You use your own eyes. The girl is happy. She has a wonderful life.
You ruined everything I could have had with her.
Now what do? We wait till she stands up.
You're too late, Tana. She took my daughter away from me, and now she's going to die, and nobody can stop it.
She's not your daughter anymore, Lillian. You gave that up from the first.
No. She did it.
Where would your daughter be if it hadn't been for Mother Mishkin?
She'd be with me.
Watching you turn $5 and $10 tricks downtown. Strung out on arm candy. Tied to some pimp who'd beat you with her watching.
That's not true. We'd be happy together. We'd be doing things.
Lillian, would you like your daughter to be where you were?
No. Oh, no. Ah!
And you don't want to kill Mother, Lillian. You want to thank her. Because she's the one person who made everybody whole.
It's too late. Oh, Mother, it's too late. They're up there on the roof. Oh, Mother.
Lillian, come on, get Mother out of here. Lillian, help her. Help her. Get in. Hurry. Try us again.
Let's meet him halfway.
I told you to oil that damn thing. Let's go.
You lose, friend. I don't miss 6 times. Each other on with those. You know something? You guys really aren't that funny.
You can't do this. Hey, don't hit me. Hey, you can't do this to Freddie Kid, Fred.
Sorry, you should have paid your bill, Fred.
Hey,
Get off the car!
But, Mother, I can't do... But I just... All right. I'll try. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Goodbye, Mother. You're not going to believe that.
Try me.
That was Mother. Yeah, first of all, she wants me to protect her from a person who's trying to kill her. Now she thinks that that person is basically good and that I should help her get off the hook. Not only that, but if Lillian doesn't get off free, that I'm through in this town. I mean, do I look like Clarence Darrow?
No.
Do I even look like a lawyer? How much does a good criminal lawyer cost?
$250, minimum. I only need 50. Hi. Hey, you like the suit?
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
how about
nice.
the $50?
Sure. Did you get the caddy?
You wanted a car? I got the car.
Terrific.
Of course, I had to mix it up with Fast Freddy. It was great. I got him in a phone booth and I tied them all up. I slipped into the Cadillac and eased into traffic. It was very
Well,
nice.
let's see it.
Well, you don't have to see it now. I just need $50.
What for?
Expenses and stuff, you know.
I think I'd like to see the caddy first.
Yeah, but you don't... Dan? Dan, you have to understand, the traffic was very heavy. There were entirely too many cars on the street. I sort of forgot to put on my turn signal light, I guess. I was very excited. It was my first real repo. Please, give me $50.
You need $50? Try getting it from a finance company.
I'll pick up Binzer in 10 minutes. I'm putting him on the runaway twins case.
You have a call here that seems important. Lexi Gardner wants to see you right away.
Lexi Gardner. Lady G? Did she say why?
No, she just said it's important and she'd call you back.
Well, listen, tell her I'm on a case.
I'm trying to find 2 runaway twins. They've been missing for 3 days and their father's going nuts.
I'll call her tomorrow.
Lexi Gardner?
Yes?
Dan's on a case and he said he'd reach you in the morning.
We'll reach him again. Explain that it's important, please. Tell Tana I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to the police.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Gardner, but he's on a case. He said he'd call you in the morning.
Well, there's got to be some way to reach him.
Lexi's boyfriend found her dead early this morning. Dan, have you got any idea why she tried to hire you?
No. Bill, I didn't even know her that well. Just to say hello once in a while.
I'm curious. Why didn't you go see her last night?
Well, I try to stay away from call girl cases. I mean, it's not the girls, it's the reason they usually want to hire me. I mean, most of them spend damn little money on themselves, but just let their pimps get in trouble and they'll spend a fortune to bail them out. I just hate it.
Well, of course, Lexi never had a pimp. Now, when she first came to this town, she had very respectable friends, and lately, she's been living with a respectable writer.
Yeah, but the in-between years, she worked the strip as Lady G.
Now, listen to me, Dan. You couldn't have done anything about what happened last night, so you stop blaming yourself. That girl was killed within minutes of the time she called B.
Doesn't help, Bella.
How you doing, Dan?
Hi. Excuse me. Are you Dan Tanner?
Yes, I am.
Well, now that you got my attention, who in the hell are you?
This is Brad Thomas, Lexi's boyfriend.
Turn Lexi down. You might have been able to save her. She needed you.
I'm sorry about Lexi. Why didn't she need you?
What? Not even a smile?
There's somebody here to see you, Mrs. Gardner, Lexi's mother.
Mrs. Gardner?
Well, yes, how do you do? I hope I'm not intruding, but somebody told me my daughter tried to hire you.
Yes, she did.
Have you any idea why?
No. Mrs. Gardner, I'm sorry about Lexi. Have you talked to the police?
Yes, shortly after I arrived.
Well, they're a good department. They'll find out about your daughter.
Will the police be really that concerned about the death of a prostitute? Yes, Mr. Tanner. I know about that part of my daughter's life. When she first told me, I was shocked and ashamed for both of us. And I still have that feeling, but I've just learned to live with it. But I couldn't stop loving my daughter. I gave life to that body, and I rocked it, and I held it. Oh, I need your help, Mr. Tanner. If I have to, I'll beg for it.
Well, Mrs. Gardner, the police will find your daughter's murderer.
I want more than just my daughter's murderer. There. That's Lexi at 18. 12 years ago when she left to become a singer. 12 years ago. You wouldn't believe she's only 30, would you?
Mrs. Gardner, what do you want me to do?
I want to know about her. I want to find out what happened to that 18-year-old child that became what she was at 30. Please.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Mrs. Gardner, where are you staying?
At the Desert Inn. Mr. Roth arranged a suite there.
You know Philip Roth?
Well, yes, he phoned right after the police did. He was a friend of Alexandria's. He flew me here in his private plane.
Roth was a friend of Lexi's.
Yes. Bye.
All right, tell me, what's so sneaky about sending a bereaved mother to visit a private investigator?
Why didn't you just call and tell me you were going to send her to me? That's all I'm saying.
I don't like to argue in the morning.
Okay, give me a clue. Why all the interest in Lexi Gardner?
You're a detective. You find out. That's your job.
Slick.
Now, push open that door. I'll send for the owner.
You're the owner.
I know. I want to see if you know. Push.
Oh, Mr. Roth, I had a hunch you wouldn't break our appointment.
Yes, of course. I'm 2 hours late and he's still playing hunches. I hope his wife hides his commission check. Thank you. Please, after you.
Thank you very much.
This back seat comfortably seats 4. Yes, of course. So sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Not bad, huh?
It's very nice.
You'd like to watch some television? Would like a drink? Want me to make you some dinner?
Oh, well, no. I like my TV next to the bed. It's more comfy.
Oh, yes, quite so.
All the accessories work to perfection, Mr. Roth.
They certainly do. He's a little pushy, isn't he?
Yes. Slick, I want to talk about Lexi Gardner.
Look, will you hold on a second? I'll get to it. Just wait a minute. I'll tell you all about it, all right?
Something wrong, Mr. Roth?
Somebody's been using it as a diner.
Oh, no.
I also saw a lot of ashes on the floor.
I thought I gave it a homey effect
You won't
myself.
find anything like that on the next
Listen,
one, Mr.
Slick,
Roth.
we
I
talk
promise
for
you.
1 minute,
I vacuumed
please.
it myself, you see.
It's too expensive. This model idles at 2 gallons a minute. Shall we go on?
Oh, please allow me.
After you.
All right, talk, but softly. I want to hear the engine purring.
I want to know what your connection is with Lady G.
You like gray?
I love gray. What's the connection?
I've got 27 gray suits, 27 gray pairs of trousers.
Is that right? Well,
yeah.
Listen, why don't you buy 27 limos, and then you'll have matching outfits. Now, what's the connection?
You don't give up at all, do you?
I certainly don't.
All right. Lady G, Lexi. We were friends.
Friends?
Yes, really good friends. I knew her a long time.
You'll love this next one, Mr. Roth.
I can't afford to love anything that expensive, unless, of course, it does housework. These are brand new cars, right?
Why, yes, of course.
Wrong. Don't you know that when you drive a brand new car around the block, it depreciates maybe 20%?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yes. Besides, that's a blue car, right?
That's blue, yes.
Yeah, well, blue burns a lot of oil. And gray burns a lot of gasoline. But I don't mind that in a used car. So I tell you what, sweep out the first one. Okay, give me a year's supply of free gasoline for the second one.
1 year?
Yes, and you can tell your used car manager I'll take all 3.
But we don't have a used car manager.
Make this deal and you'll be the used car manager.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Oh, Mr. Roth, how can I thank you? I'll never forget you for this. Never. Wait till I tell my wife. Thank you, Mr. Roth.
You were saying?
Slick, information. I want some information. If I don't get it, I'm going to pass the word around that you're an easy mark for all your old girlfriends.
Lexi was a good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? What did her mother have to say?
Just some names.
Try a guy named Eddie Banning.
Eddie Banning, the singer?
He's rehearsing at the Landmark Hotel.
Yeah, how could I forget Amy? Eyes as blue as a Nebraska sky. That's why I chose her to be the teen queen.
Oh, you make so many appearances at county fairs. I just didn't believe you'd remember her.
I remember everybody, darling, everybody. I'll sign right there for you, okay?
Thank you.
You're perfect. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. Now, give my love to your niece.
Eddie. I need a few minutes.
Well, you got a few minutes.
Lexi Gardner was murdered last night.
I know, I was stunned.
I understand you and she went back a long way together.
All right, take it back. Move it back. Hey, listen, Dan, you don't have to hedge with me. I mean, we were lovers years ago. I never tried to hide it. Why all the questions?
I'm trying to put together a picture of Lexi from the time she arrived here until last night. How'd you guys meet?
Well, one night she waited for me to come off stage. 18 years old. Looked 16. She had this notebook full of song lyrics. She asked me to read them. A preacher couldn't refuse that face.
So how were the lyrics?
Take it down, Charlie. Yeah, the lyrics. Well, they were like her. They were confused but beautiful.
So she wanted to be a singer, huh?
Uh-huh.
Did she have a voice?
Yeah, soft and whispery, but you had no pitch. And that's something you either have or you haven't got.
Are we getting shorter?
Listen, I have to leave for Tahoe in about an hour. Couldn't we continue this when I get back?
Just one last question.
Yeah.
How did it end?
Well, it's a tired story. I was career-oriented. I had a chance to tour. I didn't think she should come. I stayed away too long. She learned tennis with Lou Spitz.
The tennis pro.
Dan, are you on this case?
For as long as it takes to nail whoever did it. Yeah, I don't need a helicopter to get out of here, do I?
All right, take him up. I need $10,000 cash right away. Go upstairs and get it from the cage.
Oh, no. Eddie, please. You're not in trouble with a young chick again. You promised me no more young chicks.
And I kept my promise. There's someone out of my past. She's come back to haunt me. Now go up and get the money. I'll tell you what to do with it. Timmy, we've been together now 10 years. I need your help. Somehow Tanner's got to be bought off.
Tanner.
I'd like to meet with you and discuss Lexi Gardner.
Where and when?
The edge of the vacant lot off Maryland Parkway in Flamingo.
Metropolitan Police, Sergeant Archer.
How about a little pity for a poor, lonely man?
I'm fresh out. What kind of trouble you in?
I don't know yet, Bella. I want you to hang in on the phone and listen in.
Dan? Dan? Dan, I don't have all day to spend on this phone. What's going on? Answer me. Dan. Answer me, Dan. I don't have all day to spend on this phone. Do you want any assistance? What's happening over there?
I want you to know that there's no funny business from my end. Bella, it looks like the Lone Ranger's back in town. Can I put my hands down? I have to reach into my pocket. Sure. Just do it very, very slowly. There's $10,000 in that envelope. Forget about Lexi Gardner. You come right to the point, don't you, masked man? Well, that's what they told me to do. Make the offer. If you accept, fine. If you don't, no hard feelings. Except, they told me to tell you that a lot of people can get hurt if you don't. Someone's already been hurt. Very badly. Now, who told you to tell me to make the offer? I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Bella, how much for a headlight on a brand new LTD?
Don't do it. I mean it, Dan. Don't do it.
How much for the cheapest cremation? Or how much to weave a rather large hole in a suit coat? Or would you rather save me the bill and tell me who told you to make the call? Huh? I said tell me who told you to make the offer. Eddie Banning. Eddie Banning. Thank you very much. Now get out of here.
Binzer called in this weird message. He's found the twins at the DI casino.
I'm practically there, B.
Paging Mr. Cohen, Mr. Bert Cohen.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
What are you doing?
I want a stakeout.
A ladies' room? Binzer, we're not looking for the tidy bow man. We're looking for runaway twins.
It's fine. You don't want to hear me out? Don't hear me out.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come on. What is it?
Look, we know the girls were seen in this casino, right?
That's right.
The lights, the excitement, a couple of drinks, and sooner or later, they have to go to the powder room.
I know the process.
Well, if I see the same woman go in there twice in a 5-minute period, I know that she is them.
You know, I would never have thought of that myself in a million years. One question.
What?
How do you know that identical twins have identical nature codes? Just think about
it. Mr. Tanner. Your office told me you were over here. I want to apologize. Buy you a drink?
No thanks. One punch a day from you is enough.
Lexi's mother said she hired you. I want to help in any way I can.
Well, I can use all the help I can get. Mr. Thomas, did Lexi ever discuss any problems she might have had as Lady G?
We never talked about that period in her life.
Well, did she ever talk about the other men in her life before she became Lady G?
There were only three. It's Singer, Eddie Banning.
Lou Spitz, the tennis pro. Who's the third?
Can't remember his name. I think he was a contractor.
Any bad feelings?
She talked as if she thought very highly of all of them.
Yeah. You found the body, right? Where were you that night, Mr. Thomas?
I was at the Regis. I worked there. I do my writing there.
Well, thanks very much for all your help.
Anytime.
B, check on Lexi's known addresses for the last 12 years. See if you can find one that ties into a contractor some way.
Okay.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Oh, excuse me.
My pleasure, babe.
Hi. Well, it was nice bumping into you.
Might we bump into each other again?
Well, you never can tell.
By the way, do you play?
Yes.
Lexi worked the snack bar. That's where she met that tennis schnook, Lou Spitz, just after he came back from Europe.
Yeah. Well, he seems to be a bit of a mystery man, Bambi. You have any background on him?
Well, he was a hotshot tennis pro before he dropped out.
What do you mean dropped out?
Well, he had it all. He was like king of the European tour. Then he discovered Zen, or it discovered him. Anyway, he found a guru, and they went off together and sat on the top of a mountain for 5 years.
Sounds very cozy. You know where I can find him?
Yeah, I got his card. Give him a call. There you go.
Thanks, Bambi. How well did you know Lexi Gardner, Mr. Spitz?
I've got nothing but good memories about her. When we first got together, Lexi was just becoming a woman. Don't think I didn't help it along. You got any ideas who got to her?
I was hoping you did.
Oh, could have been one of 1,000 tricks.
Well, Lieutenant doesn't cover up a $100 mistake with murder one blanket.
So where does that leave you?
Three guys who left Lexi Gardner, or vice versa. That's what I'm playing with right now. You, Eddie Banning, and a contractor I don't have a line on yet. I thought you might know him.
No. I was out of the country. I got hung up in Asia longer than I expected. By the time I got back, she was already working the strip.
You know why?
No. I did a lot of thinking about it. Everybody wants to be something they're not. Lexi was writing lyrics and a lot of stuff that was worse than my backhand. She just wanted to be something she wasn't. Can't hate her for that.
Oh, nobody hated her. They just killed her.
Did you hear it all? Well, what do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand why you sent for me. I think you're in a box. If your public finds out that while you were supposed to be spending 5 years on a mountaintop with a guru, you were really rotting in a Mideast prison under an assumed name for smuggling poppies out of Turkey, well, I think your jet-setting days would be over.
I don't like it snowballing. There's got to be a way around it.
You paid me to come here. Look, Mr. Spitz, you and I both know what has to happen. Dan Tanner has got to be hit.
pretty sexy for so early in the morning.
Early rehearsal. What's your excuse?
I'm gonna get my heart started at the pool. What's the matter, Slick?
Just a little restless, that's all. I didn't sleep much last night.
Got something on your mind?
I've always got something on my mind. How you doing with that chief suspect of yours?
Well, gotta keep digging. Eddie Banning's got something to hide, but I can't prove he killed Lexi Gardner. I had his man Timmy call and tell him I took the bribe. When he gets back into town, I'll have a little talk with him. And there's a contractor by the name of Virgil. He's got some information I want. But Slick, still think it'd be a whole lot easier if you opened up. I mean, I've got this crazy off-the-wall hunch that you and Lexi Gardner were more than just friends.
This town is different with the lights out. You should have seen this place 20 years ago when I first got here. I was down in them streets, hustling, bustling. Now I pass through this town like a tourist, man. I see what they see, the glamour, the excitement, the fun. Make it the hard way. Everybody's got to be a winner. But every now and then, Daniel, I remember what it used to be like. I'll tell you something, kid. You really had to be tough to stay straight in this town. Keep asking me about Lexi. I never liked that name. I used to call her Alexandra. Alexandra. She sure was nice looking when she was young. Yeah, we were friends, all right. I used to see a lot of her in those days. I liked her a lot, Daniel. Maybe I should have tried harder, I don't know. Or maybe neither one of us wanted to make any commitments. I was just too busy down in the streets trying to make a score for myself. I went down to find her, you know, when I heard. I saw her one night, and I made a big mistake. I offered her money. I told her I'd send her back home to Mother, bring her mother here, anything she wanted, you know. She never talked to me again. I should have tried harder. Come on, let's get some breakfast.
Looking for you out by the pool. They've been paging you every 15 minutes the past hour.
Oh, I was in Roth's pool, you know, and you still look very sexy for this early in the morning. Tana.
This is a friend of Lexi Gardner's. If you want to know what happened to Lexi, meet me in the service area behind the hotel. Now.
Who set me up? I want to know, and I want to know now. It was Eddie Banning, wasn't it?
I don't know what Eddie Banning.
You know Eddie Banning.
I don't know it. I was contracted by a tennis bum. Lou Spitz.
Spitz.
Cockamamie singer Eddie Banning tries to bribe you, and Lou Spitz tries to have you killed.
You didn't know I was so popular, did you, Bella? Did you find anything in Lexi's apartment, like a manuscript? Something she was writing, a diary, maybe?
No, if we did, it'd be listed on the invoice with the rest of the items. Why the questions?
Okay, one ream typing paper, a typewriter, carbon paper.
So, her boyfriend's a writer.
No, her boyfriend does his writing at the Regis here in town. Bella, I want to buy some time before you put the alarm out on Lou Spitz.
Oh.
Now, what do Spitz and Banning have in common?
Just Lexi.
Right. They didn't even know each other except in passing. Now, a lady gets murdered. Two men from a decade ago go to extremes to keep me from finding out why. Now, they gotta have a reason. Now, William Virgil followed Spitz and Banning. Now, I'm gonna go see Mr. Virgil and let him know I'm digging into Lexi Gardner's past.
Dan, are you on to something?
I don't know, Bella. Every base I touch, someone mentions something about Lexi's writing, her poems, her lyrics, but it's always writing. I think that what she wrote down has something to do with her murder. See, I'm on my way home. Listen, get a hold of my buddy, Dave Hadley in Washington, D.C.
Your buddy with the FBI?
Right. When writers don't have publishers, sometimes they register their work with the Library of Congress, and the best way to find out if Lexi had anything registered is through your local friendly FBI agent.
Well, I didn't think the public could get that kind of information.
Well, you usually can't be. If he gives you any resistance, tell him I'm calling in my marker. He'll understand. Now, listen, if he's got any material that on Lexi, have him send me a copy on the first plane coming west.
Dan, what's this all about?
I'll tell you when I get back. You got any messages for me?
That check on Lexi's address really paid off. She lived for 2 years in a house owned by one William Virgil.
Virgil, he built half the homes on the west side.
You got it. Right now, he's building a new track outfit right outside of Henderson.
Anything else?
I checked with transportation over at the hotel. Your ever-loving singer, Eddie Banning's arriving back here in town tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Good girl. How about Binzer?
Uh-huh. He left a message. He's doubling his fun at the DI.
I better check on him, and then I'll be right home.
Paging Mr. Cohen. Mr. Bert Cohen.
Hello. Hi. Just thought I'd check and see how you're doing.
He's cute. Why can't we meet him, Dan?
And Dan?
Would you like to join us, Binzer?
Well, no, I don't think so. Can I talk to you for a second, Mr. Tanner?
Sure. Why don't you just sit tight and have a little business to discuss? Dan, please, don't break my cover.
Oh, well, your cover is not what I was thinking about breaking. Very cute. Now, listen, Eddie Banning is coming in tomorrow morning at 7 at the airport. I want you to be there, follow him wherever he goes. Every stop he makes, I want you to call.
Call you?
Yes.
I'll call you.
Okay.
Every stop.
Good.
Thank you.
See you.
I'm sorry.
Dan.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Angie, could you give me a glass of milk, please?
Oh, sure.
Oh, Pete, did you hear from Dave Hadley in Washington?
I sure did. I don't know what that marker was he owed you, but it sure got him moving. Yes, there is a manuscript registered under Lexi Gardner's name, and Dave said you'd have it tonight to read yourself to sleep with.
Ah, manuscript. Makes sense.
Here's your milk, Dan.
Oh, thank you, Angie.
Dan, what makes sense? What's so important about this manuscript?
Well, I'm betting that it was a novel, and I've got a strong hunch that it was a romanoclef.
Is that an Italian salad?
No, honey. It's a novel in which actual people are written about, but in a fictional disguise.
Oh, you mean like in The Greek Tycoon?
You said it. I didn't.
Then you think there's something incriminating in Lexi's book?
Well, 2 of the 3 men in her past have tried to get me off the case, right?
What about that contractor, William Virgil?
Well, if he is involved, I don't know. But I'm going to go see him right now and dangle a carrot right in front of his face.
Lexi didn't stay on in that tennis bum's house after he took off.
Where did you say you met her?
Party someplace. I can't remember. We were good friends, kid. Believe it. Now beat it. I got things to do. Hey, Al. Don't be afraid you're gonna strike oil. Dig at least another foot further. This is a foundation, not a wading pool.
Lexi Gardner went from you to being the top call girl on the strip. That's a big step. I'm going to be digging much deeper in that hole to find out why she made it. So if you've got anything buried, I suggest you ask Lou Spitz and Eddie Banning how good I am at scratching up old bones. For your information, Eddie Banning is flying in from Tahoe tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock.
Spencer, I don't want to wake him unless it's important.
Oh, so he's sleeping, and I'm out here dying. Listen, when you're hot, you're hot. And believe me, it's hot. Beatrice, please, I'm begging you, wake him up and tell him that I followed Eddie Banning to a construction site in Henderson.
Okay, bye-bye. Dan, it's Spencer. He followed Eddie Banning out to Henderson.
Fix me some tea, would you be, and a muffin?
What's in Lexi's book?
I've underlined the good parts. And so Virgil was a contractor in the book. 12 people were killed because he violated a building code. And Eddie Banning was poorly disguised as a singer who was very hung up on very young girls. Lou Spitz is a tennis pro who spent 5 years in a Mideastern prison for smuggling poppies.
Then Lexi was blackmailing them.
No, that's what doesn't make sense. I mean, from the portrait I've put together of Lexi, she just doesn't sound like a blackmailer.
He got a page at the airport. I don't know who he talked to, and then he came here. I think he's the only person here. There's no other cars here. Every now and then I just see him wandering around.
Okay, hand me my gun. All right, I want you to go off in that direction. Good. I want you to find a place where you can see cars coming from all directions. If you see Spitz or Virgil, I want you to scream, okay?
Dan, couldn't I do that here? I could honk the horn.
Get going.
I could do it there just as well.
Almost like games we played as kids, huh, Eddie? But from what I've been reading, your favorite pastime was 16-year-old kids.
Don't make a sound. It's a gun in your back.
I wonder what your fans will think of that.
Dan, why'd you have to get into this?
I was going to ask you the same question.
There are some things people just can't help.
Get rid of the gun, Tanner. You heard the man, Tanner?
I'm sorry, Dan.
Move, Tanner. To the pit.
Look, ideas like this went out with Prohibition, you know?
You don't give us much choice.
Why don't you let him go? He doesn't know anything.
Honestly, he never tells me a thing. I'm always working in the dark.
You know better. Get in, both of you.
Lexi was killed by one person. Two of you are innocent. Why should you all take the rap?
All of us paid to have Lexi killed. Each of us received a call that Lexi was going to blackmail us. $50,000 or she'd go to the newspapers.
Are you telling me that Lexi called you? She didn't call. She used a go-between, a man. Wait a second. A man called to tell you that Lexi was going to blackmail you?
That's the way it went down. He said she wanted $50,000. But he said if we dealt with her directly, that she'd be coming back again and again and bleed us dry. Then he offered to kill her for the $50,000 apiece. One time. The end. Finished. Sounded like a good idea.
And you paid him without anyone talking to her. You're so dumb! If Lexi were going to blackmail you, why would you wait 10 years? It had to be a different setup. She wrote a book, and the man who called you must have known it was about the three of you.
What book? What are you talking about?
Lexi Gardner wrote a novel using the three of you as fictional characters. And the man who called you tried to get her to blackmail you, but Lexi was not a blackmailer. She wouldn't do it, so he murdered her.
You're stalling, Tanner. She was killed because we paid for it.
The medical examiner said that she was killed just about the time she tried to reach me, about 9:30 p.m. What time did you get your call?
About 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, congratulations, gentlemen. You paid for a hit on a dead lady. Conspiracy is not the same as murder. It's 2 to 5 years at the most. Probably suspended sentence if he cooperates.
Where are we going?
To nail Lexi Gardner's boyfriend.
What are you trying to do? You're gonna kill us!
Now, Lexi's writer boyfriend must have known she was writing a novel. Now, he had to be the blackmailer. He had to be the one who killed Lexi.
Mrs. Gardner, what are you doing here?
Brad asked me over for the day. What are you doing here?
Can I borrow your car? Thank you. Nobody cares about me.
Too bad, pal. You just wrote your swan song. Click.
How can I ever thank you?
How about a kiss on the cheek?
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, being a private detective sure must be exciting, Mr. Tana.
Well, I don't think of it as exciting. It's just dangerous. Someone's got to do it, though. But I always have time to take care of an attractive young woman, especially when she's twins.
And Daddy promised us that we could come back.
He did?
Yeah, and maybe you could bring that really cute friend of yours and we could all go out.
You mean Binzer? He works for me, you know. He does everything I tell him to. But when it comes to women, he is very nervous.
Isn't that for you?
Oh, yes, it is. Thank you very much. I've only got 50s. I'll get you next time. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. I can explain this.
Oh, no need to explain. You remember me, sir. I work for you, Mr. Tana.
Right. Just forgot for a moment.
Oh, no need in reading that. It's from Sergeant Bella Archer. She wants you to call her regarding the damages to Mrs. Gardner's rental car. $685. Yeah. Yeah, she said you'd take care of it right away, sir.
Well, I think we have a little problem here.
Oh, sir, remember what you always tell me.
What?
We have no problems. Only opportunities.
you drink. Maybe we should rent a cow.
Angie, I don't think you can rent a cow, and even if you do, where would we keep it?
Oh, that's right. Who's this girl you're picking up, Dan?
It's a friend of my sister. She helped my sister through college. She's never been to Las Vegas, and my sister begged me to take a few hours off and show her the town. I'm picking her up at the Riviera.
At the Riviera?
Yeah.
That's where you're dropping me off for work.
Well, right, I'm killing two birds with one stone.
Oh, gee, Dan. You wouldn't hurt a little bird.
With the power invested in me by the County of Clark and the sovereign state of Nevada, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. My dear, congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you.
Don't I?
Thank you.
Let me shake your hand. Sure do. All the best.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. Wonderful.
No. I saw my father.
Cindy, your father is dead.
No, I saw my father standing at the door. I'll see you later, Dan.
Okay, Angie.
Bye, Dan.
You know how much I'm praying you're Linda Sorensen?
Me too. Sorry.
Well, you can change your name.
Are you Dan? Dan Tana?
Are you Linda?
Hi.
Oh, thank you.
I happen to notice your license plate.
Get in.
That stunning woman that just walked by?
I didn't happen to see her.
She must be a movie star. You know, there were stars on my plane, too.
Yeah?
I think I saw Paul Anka and Bill Cosby. Well, at least it looked like them. Oh, you know, I want to see all of Las Vegas. I want to see everything. You know, we better hurry. I don't have much time. I want to go to every show. I want to go to every lounge and the fanciest restaurant. Am I being too pushy?
No, it's called Vegas fever. There's only one cure for it, Vegas on a platter. Compliments of your girlfriend's brother, okay? Tana.
This is your conscience calling. It's time to go to work, make some money, and pay the bills.
B, I told you Linda's in town and I'm on shore leave for the next 3 days.
Okay, sailor, but stop at the Desert Inn and see Mrs. Smalley, because she needs a friend and you need the money.
But I don't want to.
Who asked?
First stop, the Desert Inn.
Wow. It really takes your breath away.
I'll find out what the Smalley thing's about. Should take more than 5 minutes, and then we'll be off and running.
Okay.
Are you sure you're a librarian in Duluth?
Mr. Cohen, Bert Cohen, please call the hotel operator.
Get the pit boss over here. I want another 5,000.
Oh, can we play this?
Maybe a little later. Excuse us. Now, you sure you know this game?
Oh, sure. We play at home all the time for Majesty.
Matchsticks, huh? V, do you want to keep this nice young lady solvent as long as possible? Good luck.
Mr. Cohen, Mr. Bert Cohen, please call the hotel operator.
Mr. Tanner, I'm Jim Smalley.
Mr. Smalley? Oh, your wife called, right?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you before you saw her first. This is supposed to be my honeymoon.
Well, I'm sorry if it's not going well. You want to tell me what this is all about?
Mr. Tanner, my wife is Hank Jenner's daughter.
Oh, the big country western singer.
Well, the biggest until he disappeared.
Yeah, I remember there was some kind of scandal. Didn't he commit suicide?
He sent a suicide note, but they never found the body. Cindy swears she saw him at the wedding.
You're right. That's one hell of a way to start a honeymoon.
I'm not the hysterical type, and I'm not mad. My daddy was there. It was the same face, not much older even. I was about 12 years old, and he came into my room, sang me a song about clouds. And then I never saw him again until today. Please, Mr. Tanner, find my father.
Okay, we'll go with he was there. Now,
He was. He was. Mr. Tanner, we'll pay you anything you ask for. Jim, you'll arrange that with Lyle?
Sure.
who's Lyle?
Oh, Lyle Galen. He's our business manager.
Ah. Okay, I'll talk to Mr. Galen. And if your father's alive, I'll find him.
Hank Jenner's dead.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, Mr. Galen, but Cindy swears she saw him.
There are people who swear they saw the abominable snowman at flying saucers. Come on, Tim.
Well, it seems to me a daughter ought to know her father.
Why? She hasn't seen him in 10 years. Who do you think raised Cindy? Arranged all the fancy private schools she was in and out of, loved and cared for? Me, Lyle Galen, that's who. The royalties she's been living on, the interest from the estate, the stocking on the fireplace at Christmas time, me, not her long-gone father.
You don't sound like you'd be too thrilled to find him among the living.
You're spinning your wheels. He's dead. The courts don't see it that way yet because there's never been a body, but he's dead. Point to any pauper's grave, it could be him. She's been hurt enough. Why stir up the whole mess again? Who cares anymore?
His daughter cares.
I'll arrange to have a check sent to your office today.
Well, you do that, Mr. Galen. And we'll both remember that I'm working for Cindy.
Paging Mr. Lamb. Ralph Lamb.
Beverly.
Hiya, Dan.
Hi.
You here to cash in all your nickel winnings for a whole $10 bill?
No, I need a reading on any markers you got on a Lyle Galen.
Paging Mr. Lamb. Ralph Lamb.
You want to add him or weigh him? He's into us for over $30,000 and still losing. His credit line is 50.
Thanks, Beverly. Oh, would you put these in my safety deposit box? The third machine on the left is really hot.
Ah.
You checking on Jenner or me?
Well, I usually start at the beginning, but in this case, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, and I'm not even sure there's a needle. So I have to start in the other direction.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, you mean about checking on you? You're absolutely right.
Paging Mr. Anderson. Howard Anderson.
Take a hit. Oh, Daniel, don't take a hit. Go down for double. Excuse me, Daniel, you'll never make a gamble.
All right, there you go.
That's it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's right.
Who's your friend, and is she old enough to gamble?
I'm 22.
Really? With eyes of blue, eh?
Slick, her name is Linda, and she's my sister's best friend. She's a librarian from Duluth.
It's true.
That's the best one I've heard all day, huh? Well, believe me, my dear, he will change all of that. Look at that.
Look at that. All right.
That's all right.
Way to go,
Great.
Slick.
Would you pay her, please? Slick, huh? All right, you did it again. You know I hate it.
Did what, eh? What?
I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, do not call me Slick in front of strangers.
She's not a stranger. She's practically a member of the family.
Well, in that case, I forgive you.
You ever heard of Hank Jenner?
Hank Jenner.
Yeah.
Some private detective humor. Just so happens that Hank Jenner is probably the giant in the country and western music. I happen to have a collection of every one of his albums.
You do? I didn't know that about you.
Love him.
You know, he might be in town?
Here in Las Vegas?
That's right.
I'll double your retainer. If you get him to come here, we can get him to work in our showroom. I tell you, I could keep that place booked for 50 years.
Well, look, I'd love to take your money, but I cannot tell a lie. I have another client paying me to find Hank Jenner.
What?
Yeah.
You mean you've got a client more important than me?
Oh, Slick, you're hurt.
Roth is never hurt. Roth is a rock. Who is it?
It's his daughter, Cindy Jenner.
Oh, his daughter. His daughter.
Is that okay?
That's a member of the family. I mean, you could find him for it if you want. I'll even help you.
I don't need any help, but you're doing great by her.
Who is she?
Linda.
What's she do?
She's a librarian.
Where's she from?
From Duluth.
She's single?
Careful.
Excuse me, Louise. You're from Duluth and you're a school teacher?
She's a librarian.
Librarian.
And we're going for broke.
Do you know what you're doing?
I know.
Okay. Well, you're halfway there, aren't you?
Hey!
Here, you get 3 greenies from the house and 1 for the road, okay?
Sweet. Hey, Dan, I really like your friend.
Oh, he's all right.
Duluth, did you say? Duluth.
Were you told what I was looking for?
The man said you had something for us to do.
That's a local private investigator named Tanner. Get him off my back.
Most one. Bella, where did you get these?
If they find out that I ran a trace all the way to Nashville for you, I'll swear I did it because you held a gun on me.
Bella, I love you.
It's the uniform. Now, why do you need all this?
I know wire photo too, Bella. I adore you. Ever see Hank Jenner?
I don't need any wire photo to know what Hank Jenner looked like or who he is. Hank Jenner is wanted for murder.
Murder?
Well, today they might call it a mercy killing, but it's still murder. 10, 15 years ago, it was just murder.
I talked to 3 people about him. Nobody told me that.
You've been talking to the wrong people.
Well, they're the ones paying me to find him.
Push down and twist. Push down and turn.
Hi. He's been teaching me fingerprinting.
I'll bet he has. What's next? Frisking? Hey, wow. You mean to tell me that you went to school with my sister, you looked like that, and I didn't know about it?
Well, in high school, I was skinny and really funny looking. But then one day, things started coming together.
They certainly did. Listen, thanks for picking her up. Did you have a chance to ask any of the musicians in the pit if they ever worked with Hank Jenner?
None of our boys did, but the conductor said that Lick Smith used to. He's working down at the showboat.
Lick Smith. Thanks, babe.
I gotta go to the show. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you later. Listen, I know I said we'd go to the Hilton or someplace like that. You like jazz?
I love it.
No, perfect place you can love it.
Okay, super.
Oh, Dan Tanner.
Hey, Lex, how you doing?
Pretty lady. Talk fast, Dan. I got 64 bars before my next solo.
Okay, quick questions. Hank Jenner.
Dead.
Did you play at his funeral?
He was a lambster. They don't get buried. The wind takes them off. If they leave their boots behind, there's no name on them.
Well, he might be very much alive.
Wouldn't bother me. He wrote good. Picked good, too.
Yeah, did you ever work with him?
I sat in with him after hours once or twice there. You know, they had their corner of Nashville and we had ours.
Lex, you know any musicians from that corner of Nashville?
Only one. If you want chapter and verse on Jenner, ask Ben Hamner.
Ben Hamner? Who's Ben Hamner?
Well, if you ever saw Hank Jenner, Ben Hamner was right next to him playing more fiddle than God.
Where can I find him?
Circus Circus.
Good man.
Well, you went to the wedding, didn't you?
I had to, Ben. She was very beautiful.
I reckon I can't blame you much. I'd like to have been there myself. I caught myself going over there twice and I turned around. You know, there's a private investigator looking for you, a feller named Dan Hanna. I understand he's pretty good at finding people.
He won't find me.
Well, he found me. Look, Hank, why don't you turn yourself in? Things has changed a whole lot in a year since your wife died.
Ben, I killed that girl's mother. Cindy has a new life now. There's no room in it for a murderer.
You just saved a poor, dying woman a lot of pain and anguish. Look, all you did was just turn off a machine that was keeping a vegetable alive.
Doesn't matter. I show up and the newspapers go through it all over again. Cindy'd never read those things at the time. And it's not the wedding music I want for her now. No. Ben, Cindy saw a stranger that looked like me. She'll forget about that stranger in time.
I don't believe Dan Hanna will.
She can't keep him bird-dogging me forever. You know, I almost wish he'd find me for her. I miss her. I'd like to hold her. Prison would be worth it.
Come on, Hank. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home.
You don't have this much fun in Duluth.
Somebody's going to a lot of trouble to keep me from finding a dead man.
My father?
That's right. What I want to know is who would want to stop me and why.
You think he's alive?
Yes, I do. Now, what do you know about your estate? How much money do you have?
Well, Lyle handles all that. He's been like a father to me.
Lyle Galen is rich.
Well, he's getting poorer with each throw of the dice. Now, that could mean something. I want to find out what, for a lot of reasons. Not the least of which is my health.
I'll walk you down.
Hello, Bell Captain. This is Mrs. Smalley. Yes. I've just ordered a present, and I'm wondering if there's someone who'll be available to deliver it to me in the next few hours. Thank you.
So, what's next? Back to Circus. There are a few more questions I want to ask Ben Hamner.
You want me to come along?
I think you better stay with Cindy. Talk to you later.
Paging Mr. Conan, Mr. Bert Conan.
This is Galen again. That little number you did on Tanner last night didn't work. He's still on the case. Get him off it and get him off it now. And this time I'm going to see that you do it right.
Ben Hamner around?
Not here, he ain't.
What time will he be back?
No time.
What?
He quit last night.
You know why?
Why what?
Why he quit.
Why would I know why he quit?
Listen, do you know where he lives?
No. Check with personnel. You want to pitch?
Why?
Why what?
Why would I want to pitch?
Hi. We're closed. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not looking for a job. I need an address.
455 Vegas Boulevard. How do you like that one?
1,000 comics out of work, and you're trying to be funny. Ben Hamner, he used to work here. You got his home address?
Yeah, of course I got it. He used to work here.
So, can I have it?
Oh, I can't do that.
Sure you can. I won't tell anybody.
Oh, I got integrity.
You know, I happen to be a close personal friend of Philip Roth.
How close?
He's my brother.
Oh, that close, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if your brother wants Hamner's address, have him give me a call. I could use an assistant here in personnel.
Well, I'd have to ask my brother. Yes, a librarian from Duluth, huh? How'd you get him out of here?
I cried like a baby. He cried, too. But I got him here.
She swims like a fish. Really doesn't matter, though. The lifeguard is very conscientious. Every time she goes in, he goes in to rescue her. What are you doing here?
Daniel. Excuse us, Linda. This better be important. 10 minutes late on my rounds already.
Well, it'll take you 2 seconds to call personnel at Circus and ask for Ben Hamner's address.
Oh?
Just tell him it's for your younger brother.
I don't have a younger brother.
Well, you do now.
Oh, who?
Me?
Heaven forbid.
Well, you could do worse.
I could do better.
So how come we're now walking towards the phone?
Well, I've got to go to the country club building.
You passed 2 phones already. Why the country club?
Well, there was a wind tore off the roof a little bit, and I got to check for leaks.
You're going to fix it?
Well, Roth fixes everything, including your problems.
Good, so make the call. Well, you have plenty of time to fix the roof before it rains.
All right, Daniel, I'll do it. But please, would you do me a favor? Keep it quiet about us being brothers, because it's bad for my image.
Oh, you got my word. Thanks, Nick.
What are brothers for?
Tanner.
This is your brother. Hammer's address is 1108 5th Place.
Thanks. Clown. A perfect way to hide.
It takes a lot to make me angry, Galen, but I'm really losing my patience with you. And on top of that, I just don't like you
It was a
that
mistake.
much.
Those guys weren't supposed to do that.
Weren't supposed to what? Leave me with my kneecaps? This is about Hank Jenner's money, isn't it? His daughter's money.
I couldn't let you find it. I couldn't let anybody find out how much I've gambled away.
Because you'd go right down the chute. Hasn't anyone ever told you that gambling is bad for your health? It's been real rough on mine.
Give me the police. You're so dumb, Galen. If you hadn't put those goons on me, I might have called it quits by now. Mr. Jenner. Hank Jenner, country western music giant, gold records, tours across the country. My name's Dan Tanner. Daughter hired me to find you.
You can't find me, son. I'm dead.
Oh, you're gonna have a hard time convincing her of that.
You know, I'm almost glad it's over. I'm tired, Mr. Tanner. I'm an old man at 55. I'm almost ready to die, except I'm too big of a coward to do that. What about my friend Ben? Is he in any trouble?
He could be. He helped a fugitive.
I don't want my friends in trouble. Make a deal with you. You forget about Ben, and I'll go along with anything you say or want to do. I've destroyed enough people and lives already.
Well, why don't we just forget that for a while? There's a little girl who's been waiting 10 years to put her arm around you.
Cindy. Can I talk to her?
You want me to call her?
You know her number. Is this my telephone?
I'll call her right now.
Hello?
Cindy, this is Dan Tanner. I'm here with your father.
He's with you?
That's right. He wants to see you. He wants to talk to you.
Oh, Mr. Tanner, could you wait 1 hour, please? I've waited so long to see him. I'd like to look perfect, okay?
She wants to look perfect for you. She needs about an hour. He understands. An hour will be fine.
Good. Bye.
Hi.
Hello.
This package was just delivered for you at the front desk.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
few butterflies, Mr. Tanner.
Just Dan, okay?
Oh, thank you. Isn't it about time first to move out?
Well, she said about an hour, so you got a few minutes if you want to make yourself gorgeous for her.
Oh, well, I can't change what Mother Nature laid on me. In fact, I can't change much of anything, can I? I'm scared. Dan, I'm scared to death.
Well, you know this is something that you have to do.
I know all about doing what has to be done. I watched Cindy's mother shrivel away to 85 pounds. Her name was Catherine. I haven't said that name in 10 years. Catherine. She was just laying there. Tubes in and out of her. In pain all the time. She couldn't move. Just her eyes were alive. And they were begging me for some peace, some dignity. I gave her some dignity. I stopped her agony. And I guess I started my own. Oh, God. I love that woman so much.
Hank, I don't know if I understand all that. Maybe it's not important that I do.
It's not important.
I just want you to know I'm going to do what I can to help you. I'm going to do whatever I can.
Thank you. Thank you.
When this is all over with, where do you want to go?
I don't know. Jim, don't look at me. You make me nervous.
I have to look. You're beautiful.
What time is it?
They should be here in about 15 minutes.
Jim, do you love me?
You know I do.
Then, indulge me a little.
What do you want?
Well, I've waited a long time to see my father, and I'd like to see him alone. I feel like it should be something for just the two of us.
Everything's going to be all right. I know it is.
Yeah, I know, but please.
Okay. I understand. I'll go downstairs and wait for him. Bring him up to you.
Oh, thanks.
Cindy, you had me find your father so you could kill him.
Yes.
Put that damn gun away.
He killed my mother.
He did what he thought he had to do. Now, Cindy, I'm not saying what he did was right, but he's still your father, and he loves you.
He killed my mother.
He spent 10 years in hell for it. He loved her, Cindy. Damn it, he loved her as much as you did. Ask Ben Hamner, ask me. For God's sakes, why didn't you ask him?
He went away. He left me alone. He didn't care about her or me.
He saw that you were taking care of him, that you were loved. What more was there?
You set up Tana. You set up me. You set up your own father. Cindy, I love you. But not like this. Not with this kind of hate inside you. One way or the other, we're gonna settle this right now. Mr. Tana, you found Hank Jenner once before. Can you find him again?
We've got to find him again.
Dispatcher, a cab just left the Desert Inn with an eastbound fare. Where was he headed?
On its way to Circus Circus.
Right, thanks. Circus.
He's gonna kill himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hank Jenner. I come into this world with a guitar. And that's the way I figure to go out of it.
Now he's going to jump. No matter what he's done, he is still your father. Now, you want to watch it or you want to try and stop him?
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Keep talking.
Daddy? This is Cindy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Daddy, please don't jump.
Cindy. Cindy, baby. Is that you, Cindy?
Yes, Daddy. Oh, Daddy, if you jump, I'll die. Daddy, please don't leave me alone again. Oh, Daddy, I love you.
Hank. Hank. It's me, Dan.
Daddy!
Hank, Cindy needs you.
You hear it, Dan? Cindy wants me alive.
That's right, she needs you, Hank. Hey, here, can you reach my hand?
Easy.
He made it. Man. All right.
Come on. No, I can't do it. I'll get killed.
Windsor, come on, it's only water. It's not that high.
From there, it's not that high. From here, it's very high.
Just close your eyes and run, and you'll be in midair before you know it.
I don't want to be in midair.
Hey, don't be afraid. You can do it.
Wait a minute. Why can't I be afraid if I want to? It's a free country. Cowards have rights, you know.
Windsor, come on, a lot of people are watching. You gotta get over your fear of heights.
Why?
Well, you could grow tall overnight.
That's not funny.
That's funny.
If I laugh, can I get off?
Off the edge.
Then it's not funny.
Hey, would you feel better if I held your hand and dove in with you?
Okay.
No! Now that's funny.
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা,
পুরা খালি,
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর, হ্যাঁ? তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ, আরে কি হয়েছে?
না, আমি আর বসে থাকতে পারবো না। এতক্ষণ ধরে রিকশায় বসে থেকে আমার ব্যাক পেন করতেছে।
কোথায় দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি আর
আশ্চর্য ব্যাপার, তোমার ব্যাক পেন হয়েছে তুমি আমাকে পার্সোনালি বলবা, সেই জায়গায় তুমি রিকশাওয়ালার সামনে বলছো, ব্যাপারটা কেমন না? তো কি হয়েছে দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি বাসায় যাবো, আমার বাসার সামনে দিয়ে আসো।
বাসায় যাওয়া মানে কি? আমরা বের হয়েছি কতক্ষণ বেবি? আমরা অল্প কতক্ষণ হয়েছে, মাত্র 2 ঘন্টা হয়েছে আমরা বের হয়েছি। আজকে আমরা সারাদিন ঘুরবো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, তারপর হচ্ছে মন্টুদের বাসায় যাব, তারপরে আমরা যা হওয়ার তা করবো, মানে বাসায় যাবো আর কি। আবার
মন্টুর বাসায় কেন?
ও ওই যে আসলে হয়েছে কি, ওই যে মন্টুদের ম্যাচের মধ্যে আজকে বিরাট আয়োজনে খাওয়া দাওয়ার ব্যবস্থা করা হয়েছে, বুঝছো? আমাকে বললো যে হ্যাঁ তুই আসিস। এখন আমি তো একা যেতে পারি না, তুমি ছাড়া আমি কীভাবে যাবো বলো?
তাই তো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো আর কি করবো?
তারপর ধরো ওই যে মানে একটু বসলাম, আড্ডা দিলাম, গল্প করলাম, থাকে না এই আর কি।
হ্যাঁ, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, আড্ডা দিব, বিশ্রাম নিব। বাট তুমি আমাকে কি বলছিলা জানো?
কি?
মন্টুরা ট্যুরে গেছে বান্দরবন। তোমারও যাওয়ার কথা ছিল, কিন্তু যেহেতু তুমি আমার সাথে দেখা করবা, আমাদের একটা ডেটের প্ল্যান হয়েছে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই তুমি যাইতে পারো নাই। এখন আমার মন্টুর বাসায় দাওয়াতটা বুঝলাম
না। বলছিলাম না আসলে মানে আমি না ভুলে যাই সবকিছু, বুঝছো? মানে তুমি সামনে থাকার পর না আমি সবকিছু আউলাইয়া যাই, মনে থাকে না একটা যায় আর কি। হ্যাঁ, আর তুমিও পিছলাই যাও। হ্যাঁ না না কিছু বলি নাই, কি বলবো, কিন্তু মানে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে কি আমার না একটা জিনিস নিয়ে খুব মন খারাপ হচ্ছে। মানে স্ট্রবেরিটার কথা শুনে না খুব মন খারাপ হইতেছে।
কি
মানে মানে স্ট্রবেরি, যে
স্ট্রবেরি কি
চকলেট, মানে তোমার জন্য চকলেট বলতে ললিপপ, তোমার জন্য দুটো মানে স্ট্রবেরি ফ্লেভারের চকলেট আনছিলাম, তো ওগুলোর কথা না খুব মনে পড়ছিল। মানে ওয়েলকাম।
শোনো, এসব ভাওতাবাজি বাদ দিয়ে কাজের কাজ করো, বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি, এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ
অনেক প্রবলেম না?
খুব প্রবলেম।
আমার কাছে একটা সলিউশন আছে।
কি সলিউশন?
চলো আমরা পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি। দেখো, তোমার বাসায় প্রবলেম আছে, আমার বাসায় অনেক প্রবলেম আছে, বাট আই এম সিরিয়াস। এসব বাসার প্রবলেম এত পাত্তা দিলে চলবে না। পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি।
বেবি তোমাকে আমি এই কারণে এত লাভ করি, তোমার ইন্টেলেকচুয়াল হাইট এত বেশি যে কোন দিন জানি তোমার সাথে থাকতে থাকতে আমার হাইটটাও 6 গিয়ে পৌঁছে যাবে।
6 কি? ফিট, ইঞ্চ নাকি সেন্টিমিটার?
না না ফিটই তো, ফিট।
ও মন্টু বাসায় নেই তাই না?
না না বাসায় নাই তো।
তাহলে মন্টুর বাসায় আমরা যাবো কিভাবে?
কারণ চাবি আছে তো আমার পকেটে।
চাবি?
হ্যাঁ।
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা,
পুরা খালি,
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর! হ্যাঁ, তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? তুই কি মনে করছস আমাকে বলবি যে চলো আমরা খালি বাসায় যাই, তোর সাথে আমি ফুরফুর করে চলে যাব?
ঠিক আছে, না গেলে তো আর কিছু করার নাই।
পিছলাইতেছো না? আসলে তুমি না আমাকে নিয়ে সিরিয়াস কিনা আমি সেটাই বুঝি না। আমি বাসায় একা একাই যাচ্ছি, আর তোরে ললিপপ তুই খা।
বেবি, বেবি ললিপপ।
Cảnh vệ này, 3 cảnh vệ rồi, 4 cảnh vệ, cảnh vệ 2 luôn, còn biết tưởng xem ra cái gì á. Có cảnh vệ à? Ui, bài này đánh ass cảnh vệ nhở, hóa cung xanh à, được phết. Ass cảnh vệ nó thì lướt này, cảnh vệ rồi. Đánh chung bài 4 tranh. Cảnh vệ as cảnh vệ thì sẽ là phần đầu rồi. What the hell, cắt lin đâu đây. Đây thôi cái này sao mình nhớ mà kệ đi, cứ cho cảnh vệ vào đã. Bùi gỡ, điểm bùi gỡ. Rồi, vừa đủ, vừa đẹp. Cung xanh này, vô cực rồi. Cung xanh vô cực với cả cuồng đao à? Dấu có cuồng đao, xít quá. Chắc là chim quá rồi, chắc thế. 82 máu à? Trốn nhỉ? Sẽ một chút trốn đấy. Mình sẽ lái cái này trước. Ok, tốc độ cao đét. Ok, được rồi. Cảnh vậy à? Có nhà đánh sư danh hóa này. gây át à? Chưa ai gây quả át à? Cái đừng lắc. Này cũng không phải thôi, không ai át mình. Lụng. Lụng Nissan luôn mà. Gì vậy? Xin ra chơi. Lắp đồ xin ra tạm đi. Sila là ra tỷ đấu sĩ này, mình muốn đánh thì nhầm, trở thành đấu sĩ tiếp và ra 1 tỷ ấy. Tỷ đấu sĩ ạ, quỷ đéo chịu được. Mà anh đã stop rồi, có thấy không? Anh nhầm tí nó xóa, ha ha. Tí thầy nhót. Thầy nhót này mà bình tĩnh tự tin và tự tin bình.
ভাই কি দেখেন?
বাইকটা কি আপনার?
হ্যাঁ আমার ভাই কি হইছে?
নাম্বার প্লেট কই?
সেটা দিয়ে আপনার কি দরকার?
রাইট দেন।
হ্যাঁ রাইট দিই, কি হইছে?
বেরিবাদ যাবেন?
না ভাই এই মুহূর্তে বেরিবাদ যাবো না ভাই।
ভাই চলেন না, আমার মায়ের অসুস্থ।
ভাই আমার রাইড শেষ, আমার পোলার আছে জন্মদিন, আমার তাড়াতাড়ি বাড়ি যাইতে হবে, আমি যাইতে পারবো না। তো আপনি আর একটা রাইড দেখেন, এ নিয়ে যাবো আপনারে।
ভাই বিপদ তার বইলে আসেন, আমার মায়ের অসুস্থ। ভাই আপনার মা অসুস্থ থাকলে কি একজন হেল্প করতো না?
এই মুহূর্তে ভাই এই বেরিবাদে আমার বাড়িটা থাকলো উল্টা দিকে, আমার যাইতে অনেক দেরি হয়ে যাবো।
ভাই একটু স্যাক্রিফাইস করেন না ভাই, আমার মা অসুস্থ, আপনার মা অসুস্থ থাকলে কি আপনি করতেন না? আরে একটু বাড়াই দেবো ভাই, চলেন ভাই।
আরে এই সময় বেরিবাদ কেমনে যাবো
ভাই? আয়ান না, আমি তো আপনার সাথে যাইতেছি ভাই, আমার একটু নামাই দিয়ে আসেন, খুব দরকার ভাই।
আমার
চলেন ভাই।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে চলেন। ভাই কোন দিকে? ভাই আর কোন দিকে যাবো কোন তো? সেই কখন থেকে তো সামনে সামনে ঘুরতেছে।
মা, শফিককে ডাক দাও।
এখন অনেক রাত হয়েছে।
তাহলে একটা কাজ করো, ওর জন্য একটা কেকের পিস রেখে দাও।
আচ্ছা রাইখা দিব না, কাল সকালে তুই দিয়ে আসিস।
মা, মোমবাতি কই?
মোমবাতি আনতে তো ভুলে গেছি একদম।
তাহলে কাজ করো, বাবাকে আনতে কইয়া দাও।
তোর বাপ কি জানে যে কেক কিনে নিয়ে আসছি? আচ্ছা আগে আসো, তারপরে দোকানে পাঠাবো নেবো মানে।
তাহলে একটা কাজ করি, আমি নিজে গিয়ে নিয়ে আসি।
ছোট মানুষের রাতে বেলা বাইরে যাওয়া নিষেধ তোরে শিখাইছি না?
তাহলে আবার একটা কাজ করো, বাবাকে ফোন দিয়ে কইয়া দাও বেলুন আনতে, আর বলবা যে তাড়াতাড়ি আসতে।
আর একটু অপেক্ষা করি, হ্যাঁ তারপর কমুনে।
Qua đường luôn bớt anh thì mất 1 tỷ lần á, nhớ 1 tỷ lần càng mạnh. 15 lần khiếp, thằng này rớt 1.500 lần. What the hell man? Ủa nó vậy Broccoli 1.500 lần sự là ổn. Giờ mình là one ba, mình không quan tâm thằng Kana làm gì cả. Ok thầy rồi. Đây chỉ again. Để lắp đồ cho ấy á, cho lấy đồ cho Asia. Bên chia lên bên chia lên bên vẫn đập đồng đấy chứ. Anh đã chỉnh như thế rồi. 6 7 8 9 34 35 36 7 38 9 2 5 36 7 8 9 180 vòng à. 10 này 7 này 2 lần perfect này. Đúng 3 lần hết liên tục. Ai à trung tâm thua lại. Ê tao gặp lại thằng này Dương ơi, thằng này tao thua ở trận trước này, thua thằng này trận trước này, sao tao đái vào lúc đánh xong trận sao tao vào trận luôn, thế tao vào trận luôn đó. Cả thằng này nữa này, thằng này cũng ở trận trước này, hai thằng trong một trong hai trận trước. Đó mới để ý tên đấy, mình nhớ là đi gặp lại à. Vẫy tay xin chào nhận phạt sau thương nhau mà ngập không muốn rời. Được sao? Ô giờ mình còn chưa ở đây Ari, nếu mà nhặt Ari vậy chú búa Ari không? Bình an ở phía trước cho trong hai phải không? Nhưng rồi không sao qua vẫy tay xin chào. Mày đi đâu chôn à? Đến 8 ấy. Đến 8 rồi quan tiếp. Từ xong rồi ơi giờ. Làm trên đánh cũng bành. Sợ đấy. Nếu đánh cây Sa Long Vương thì thua đấy.
দর্শক, চট্টগ্রাম অডিশনের আজ দ্বিতীয় দিন। যথারীতি আমাদের প্রতিযোগীরা চলে এসেছেন ভেন্যুতে। প্রত্যেকের লক্ষ্য একটাই, সবাই হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি। তবে জার্নিটা এত সোজা না দর্শক। আসলে আজকে তাদের জন্য দরজা খুলছে, যারা আসলে এই দরজা দিয়ে প্রবেশ করবেন, চলে যাবেন আমাদের ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। কে আসলে যাচ্ছেন আমরা এখনো জানি না দর্শক, সেটা সময় বলে দেবে। তবে এই মুহূর্তে আমি কথা বলতে চাই প্রতিযোগীদের সঙ্গে, জানতে চাই তাদের মনের ভেতরে এই মুহূর্তে কি চলছে। আপনার রেসিপি কি?
আমার রেসিপির নাম হচ্ছে চট্টগ্রামের ঐতিহ্যবাহী একটা রান্না, কোয়াবের মাংসের ঝুরি।
এর বাইরে কোনো ডেজার্ট আইটেম কিংবা বেকিং কোনো আইটেম এনেছেন?
ডেজার্টও এনেছি আজকে জাজদের সামনে দেওয়ার জন্য। এটা হচ্ছে ব্রাউনি, ফাজি ব্রাউনি।
কতটুকু টেনশনে রয়েছেন, কতটুকু নার্ভাস এবং সেই সাথে আত্মবিশ্বাসী কতটা?
ফার্স্ট টাইম আমি এসেছি, তাও আবার কক্সবাজার থেকে, তো আত্মবিশ্বাস অনেকটা, খুব কনফিডেন্স যে ভালো কিছুই হবে।
শুভকামনা।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এবারে কি প্রথমবার আসা?
ইয়েস।
আজকে আপনার রেসিপি কি?
অ্যালফ্রেডো পাস্তা এবং পিজা।
চট্টগ্রামের ভাষায় দর্শকদের উদ্দেশ্যে কিছু বলুন।
আয় ওনারা সিটিংকে পোয়া আল্লাহ দোয়া করিবেন আজ যাতে সেরা রাধুনির মঞ্চ যারে কি নিজের প্রমাণ করতে পারে এবং চিটাঙ্গরে বিশ্বের দরবার মধ্যে কি একখান স্থান দিতে পারে।
সাত গায়া ফোয়া মাটিত পড়লে লোয়া, এই কথা দর্শক আমরা সবাই জানি। কথা বলবো আরো একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে। সম্ভবত দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো এসেছেন আপনি, রাইট?
জি।
আজকে কি টেনশনটা আরো বেশি হচ্ছে যে একবার তো ফিরে যেতে হয়েছে?
অনেক টেনশন হচ্ছে।
কথা একদমই বলছেন না, কি কারণ টেনশনে? আমার মনে হয় এত টেনশনে থাকলে চলবে না, কারণ খাবারের সঙ্গে সঙ্গে আপনার প্রেজেন্টেশনের সঙ্গে সঙ্গে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকেরা কিন্তু আপনার আত্মবিশ্বাসটাও দেখবেন। সো নো টেনশন, জাস্ট চিল, ওকে?
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনি।
may mắn rồi nên là đến từ bao nhiêu quay được người thôi, phải có may mắn cơ mới thích lâu lâu. Mình gọi là khỏe phết đùa. Không có Guardian carry mà vẫn hold Guardian à? Yeah. Thực sự là cầu nguyện không vậy? Thực sự là cầu nguyện ra Guardian không? Cái thằng lái xe này. Lái xe bay rồi, xe bay nhưng mà vẫn cần bánh. Sự nhót không? Nhót đó. Mày nhót không? Ui Galio rồi. What the hell? Ui nó ở kia. Thì không quan tâm. Đưa Galio rồi, để Galio ngoài. Chưa cần lắm. Cũng xịn đấy, nhưng mà thiếu xe lát, nhận được xe lát nữa là xong. Perfect tiếp à? Thêm nữa không? One more. Ê, 135 xuống 126 kìa. Nó reset. One more này. One more. One ai không được. One more. Không one more à? Quả đấy. Ê, để one more. Two more. One more, two more. Hãy Sibasikira. Nope. Mày bay 54 à? Thực sự là 5 củ ấy nên là 50%. Quay đều. Cái gì đấy? Không skip được quên mất. Có thể về qua kia thì bay thì kiếm tiền rebirth. Quá mạnh. Ra một tuổi mà rồi lên qua 4, cứ chỉ qua 4 cho tôi vậy, chôn tôi à? Vẫn thắng à? Sự bay tỷ vong. Anh ác quỷ rồi, hóa ác quỷ rồi. Từ ngày em đi anh hóa thành ác quỷ. Ride a Car Simulator. 22 củ à? Anh sẽ bay được tầm 400 củ, 450 thì mới lên cấp tiếp theo được. Sự bình chi linh ấy. Nhanh mà nhẹ. Ui, bay nhanh đét. Tốc độ sự là vua ấy. Tốc độ sự một đẳng cấp Pro VIP. Chuẩn không vậy? Thắng được không vậy? Rồi còn mỗi quân cho gát sẽ làm chi? Còn mỗi cho gát làm chi? Cho gát 2 mũ thích nghi à? Làm chi? Ui, thổi đau phết, đùa. Ê, nó thắng được cái cút đấy. Ê, nó thổi chết Zone này. Không chết được. Có 2 cái mũ kia đéo chết được. 2 mũ đấy chỉ là kích thêm sát thương phép. Xong rồi. Quả chém cái nào của mình rồi. Chắn luôn. Đi chợ 100 máu bốc lửa. Đồ Zone này. Cái cục đấy sự xịn không? Ban lan chắn à? Đồ cổ này. 15% hút báo chủ sở hữu đồng minh được đấy. Cái ui mất lắc rồi. Còn những con cục vàng. Lấy một cục vàng đi. Rồi trở lại cái này. Ha sorry. Mày bay cao. Một lần bay được tầm 40 triệu.
তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মানুষ সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ। বললাইছো শেষবার মতো চুল দাঁড়িয়ে আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম। জিততে না পেরে এখন 2 নাম্বারই।
কি করছিস? এটা কি করলি তুই মামা বলতো? শেষ পর্যন্ত ওই হাবলু মামার কাছে।
সরি বলছি তো, মিস্টেক হয়েছে। আর এটা খেলা না, খেলাতে হার জিত থাকি।
এই কথা তুই বলতেছিস? 3 বারের চ্যাম্পিয়ন নিলয় বলতেছে এই কথা, শেষ পর্যন্ত খেলায় হার জিত থাকেই।
হ্যাঁ বলতেছি, এবার হয় না আগামীবার হইব। আর শোন, আমাদের না বয়স বেশি হয়ে গেছে, ঠিক আছে? এখন এটা জুনিয়রদের করা কাম, আমরা অনেক সিনিয়র হয়ে গেছি।
এই দাঁড়া জুনিয়র, হ্যাঁ? কোন অ্যাঙ্গেল ওই হাবলু মামার তো জুনিয়র মনে হইলো কত দেখি? এই কথা শোনার পরে ওই হাবলু মামা সানফ্লাওয়ার তেল মাইরা ঠিক ঠিক করে হাসবো। তুই এমন একটা কাজ করছিস মামা, এলাকায় মুখ দেখানোর মতো অবস্থা থাকলো না।
আমি টাকা দিতেছি, একটা কাজ কর, বোরকা কিন না, পিন্দা ঘুরতে থাক, ঠিক আছে? এলাকায় আর মুখ দেখাইতে হইব না।
দাঁড়া, আমার মনে হইতেছে কেউ তোরে তাবিজ করছে। তুই কখনো তো এই কথা বলার ছেলে না, কি হয়েছে কত?
কোনো তাবিজ টাবিজ কিছু না। আর শোন, আনোয়ারের রহিম বাবুর ছেড়ে আনতে পাঠাইছিলাম, কই হয়?
ভাই আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আনোয়ার কই?
ভাই পাড়ায় কই জানি গেল গা ভাই? কামটা কি হলো ভাই? কালে গেম রাইডা গেলেন?
যাওয়ার হইছে, কাজের কথা আসি। লাইলির পার্টিতে কাচ্চি করে দিব।
না ভাই পারুম না, মাফ করে দেন ভাই। আপনার লেগে আমার জানা আছে, রুমের লেগে আমি ভাই কাচ্চি বাচ্চি রাখতে পারবো না ভাই।
তুই কি কর? রহিম ভাই মাথা ঠান্ডা, মাথা ঠান্ডা। তোমাদের ছাড়া হইব না তো বিষয়টা। এমন কাচ্চি খাওয়াই ফিরব, মনে করো 7 দিন যাতে কেউ বাথরুম থেকে বাইর না হইতে পারে। বুঝছো না বিষয়টা? পারবা না? যাও এবার রেডি করে গিয়া যাও তাড়াতাড়ি।
একটু বড় খবর হইব।
তোমরা আমগুলোকে বইতা।
আরে আমরা তো খাবোই, আগে আপ্যায়নটা করে নেই। পুরান ঢাকার ট্রেডিশন তো আপ্যায়ন করা, কি মামা?
আইসো দুষ্ট লাইনে আইসো, এরকম লাইনে থাকলে তো কোনো সমস্যা হইতো না। খুব তো কইছিল খেলার কথা, এখন বুঝছো খেলা কি?
এখন একদম ক্লিয়ার মামা। আপনার একটু কাছে দিই। আলু দিই, আলু আলু।
না না আলু না, গোস্ত দাও, গোস্ত দাও।
এই যে গোস্ত দিই।
অনেক মজা হয়েছে। এই লাইলি দাও, লাইলি দাও।
আলু
ল ল ল ল লাইলি ল। তুমি লইবানি?
খাইতা মজা তো।
তুমি একটু খাও।
সবাই মিলে আমগুলোকে খাইতা।
আরে খাবো তো, খাবার তো আছে।
আমগুলোকে খাও।
আরে মামা খান তো, আছে কিছু লাগলে বললেন কিন্তু।
মজা হয়েছে খাওয়ানো না?
আসলে
না তুই ল, গোস্ত ল।
এইবার লইয়া কয়বার হয়েছে?
ভাই 5 বার।
তোমার এত করে কইছি যে একটু কম কম খাও, মাগনা খাওয়ান পাইলে হুদাই হাম করে খাও।
দুলা ভাই আমি তো মাগনা খাওয়ান খাই ভাই, আমরা তো বাজেতে জিতছি, আর আমি তো পরিমাণ মতোই খাইছি। বিশ্বাস করেন দুলা ভাই, আমি নিশ্চিত ওরা খাওয়ানোর মধ্যে কিছু মিশাইছে। লাইলিও তো পরিমাণ মতো খাইছে, ওরা তো পেট নামছে শুনছি।
হ্যাঁ, মানুষের আর খায় কাম নাই, তোমার খাওয়ানোর লোকে কিছু মিলাইছে।
ভাই আপনি জানেন না, ওরা অনেক ডেঞ্জারাস, অনেক ডেঞ্জারাস দুলা ভাই। ওরা প্রত্যেকটা ধরে ধরে ফাঁসি দেওয়া উচিত দুলা ভাই। আমি খালি একটু সোজা হয়ে দাঁড়াইলি, তারপর দেখেন আমি রাজপথে নামবো, রাজপথে নামবো, আমি আন্দোলন করবো ওকে ফাঁসির লিগা।
যাও যাও, তুমি তোমার কামে যাও, আমি তোমার লেগে কেড়ে বয়ে থাকো।
আপনি একটু বয় ভাই।
Rồi hoàng ngày quỷ nhở, này cho gắt phải không? Lực nó khạc ở đầu đấy, qua đi cháu về, cần đi qua đây. Sự hai ra một con đai nữa, cần hai này rồi, cần đôi chặt đai nữa hai đầu xịn đôi chặt, cần đôi. Ở xe cũng bay trời, mèo bay bay. Thế là có tiền nào 2% bán ra thì này thành rất là các bạn ơi, cho tôi không phải tấm mất 70 kg còn 92 còn 20 còn 30 còn 3 còn bằng không not instance interaction justification explanation. Đeo anh Nguyễn Hoàng Long chụp ảnh với cả Tờ Linh. Vừa qua ý này sốt của mình cơm. Thật cơm. Làm gì đây nữa? Rồi quá. Gì thôi, chưa. Viết gì chúc với Tuấn. Bữa nay sẵn à, có ở Tuấn Bảo. Bú cái gì cơ? Mày bú cái gì? Tôi đọc á. Ra quân cảnh vậy, thậm chí một lúc vui ơi, nếu sao thua mỗi giao lính á, tôi đâu thắng hết. Anh cần một quân một nhân khác. Làm một người khác. Quay góc làm việc ấy, quay góc làm việc. Đây rồi, đây nó quay là đây là cái máy mà bố quay YouTube. Bố quay, đây là cái máy tao quay YouTube với cặp màn hình các kiểu giới thiệu hết như quảng cáo. 7/6 chưa đâu. Nguyễn Nga đang tiếng Anh, Nga xong 2 nghề mà. Nó bảo là ở trong ấy rồi, ở ngoài trong season này quả nó cho mấy quả trứng này. Đâu? Hôm anh mở trứng nó xong rồi, mở trứng không biết tại sao xong rồi. Không biết lắp cái gì luôn, để thì đồ này nếu lắp rồi là Tạ Nguyên Vũ một lúc. Phải chưa? Không nhớ à? Vì vai vlog movie. cái xa sự quỷ quỷ ấy. Đấm. Thế được rồi, thôi thôi. Cho thầy bú với. Lâu quá. Có lấy cái đéo trong mày không vậy? Anh nhớ biết đánh cái gì luôn đấy. Chán quá. Chán quá, để đánh cái gì? Ôi vui tập hả? Ok mà lùi ơi. Ai, sao nào qua đây nhìn mày đi về thật giống quá. Chịch. Giờ này đi về thật dừng này, thôi cô xoay bài. Cô xoay bài. Không bơ cô lui. Tao đánh chán quá rồi, tao đây mới đánh cái gì, giờ ra con muốn tiền đánh con đấy mà. Giờ tao đợi, tao cứ cho nháp môi xong rồi ra con gì đánh con đấy, đánh cái bài đấy. Đây, con của bài giờ đánh cái ấy luôn. Tượng kinh ấy, nhưng mà cút. Ra cuối là lỗi huy hiệu thần rừng không. Đúng rồi, để chơi rồi lốc vòng một thứ. Nhưng mà ngôn ngữ không phải tiếng Việt. Mình đang nói cả về liên quan chiếu trừ chân lý, thực ra là đang nói ví dụ lốc mày không biết thôi. Còn không. Có cái mũ một thủy yếu đéo chịu. Rồi được 2 chết. Cái thằng này quen nhỉ, trước đây. Phải không? Phải không? Bữa được nuôi. Phải không? Kinh phải. Kinh vậy chào. Thật ra thần dừng để xây bài ấy. À. Chuẩn không? Chị Na. Đây không có chị Na đâu mà. Đi tù mày. Đi tù. Mày đi tù. Mày chơi.
nạp mày đi tụi. Mới là ông anh đấy à? Quỷ chà. Mày biết cái chuyện không? Me thằng con à? Me thằng con à? Chuẩn đấy. Rồi. Quanh à? Để cho nó. Găm đầy găm mày à? Pha một tí đầy găm rồi đâu? Giao. Bèo rồi. Vì bớt một lần mà nhiều găm ấy. Vì bớt nhiều găm